Yo, what is going on, guys? Lottery Stocks here. Today we have an AMC stock price prediction video. Will the short squeeze happen next week? All I ask you guys to do is smash a like on this video, consider subscribing and turning post notifications on. Without further ado, let's get into it. Right now we have Gary Gensler finally releasing this proposal. Okay, now with this proposal released, what else do we have? We have Lou versus Wall Street, Lou on demand, whatever you want to call him. I have no problem with the guy, saying that this is going to kick in and be finalized March 3rd, March 4th, or March 5th. Now, with this happens, he said it's all over and we will run. That is where we're at right now. I'm just giving you the facts and the data to start off this video on where everybody stands and what we're looking at. Okay, so overall, that is what we're looking at for next week. What else are we looking at? We are looking at AMC earnings March 1st, Tuesday of next week, expected to be fundamentally well for the company. Usually we do good after earnings days, except the most recent. But overall, guys, this should be the most valuable earnings day to this day for AMC stock as a company, and that is ultimately what I'm looking forward to. What happened on Friday? What happened on Friday was we were bloody red, down about 8%, I believe, maybe 6 to 8%, and we almost closed green on the day. So overall, that was a very beautiful thing to see for AMC. How did they get this thing smacked down? Because this was not clear selling. This was short ladder attacks, and it seems like they're afraid of something. Okay, 500,000 shares available to borrow apparently on AMC. Now, as of Friday morning, that was about 750,000. I don't know how this number is fluctuating with utilization at 100%. This is either institutions loaning out shares and not loaning out shares, or a mess up in the system, or something fundamentally, or something really wrong in the background, aka naked shorting, things like that, market manipulation, spoofing, and things like that. Now, what did you have here expiring on Friday? You had 29,000 calls expiring in the money, beating the puts, already going to start the week off green, 137,000 out of the money, beating the puts, 64,000 out of the money. Next week's call options chain for the earnings day and the March 4th run-up. This is not going to stay the same by the time you see it Monday, but it's 9,000 calls in the money, 58,000 out of the money, 5,000 puts in the money, 34,000 out of the money. Calls beating puts, overall a bullish output on the stock. Overall, that is what we're looking at. Now for some TA, okay? What you had back here back in May was about a 12% dip, and then 12% spike, and then the next day about a 20% spike. And right here was a bit different, okay? You had about a 12% increase and then about a not even 1% decrease. But in my opinion, this is more of a spring action setup to get us at a launch, okay? These hammer candles that you see on the daily chart is what preps a stock to push higher or lower. And in this case, it looks like you're looking at a reversal just based off of the chart setup. Now, this doesn't always have to happen, but we did make a base at 1450 on the previous resistance on the stocks. Okay, so we did make a base there, and overall we're looking for a reversal. Now, with the drawings popping back in on AMC, this, what I have set up here is you had a flag setup, right? You had a flag setup and a breakout and push to the upside. This was a technical breakout that brought us all the way back up to 18. 18 now acted as resistance as we broke under us when this bull planet pushed us to the downside into this zone that I was talking about, into 1450. What else happened here was that we bottomed out again at the same level. It was about 1340 back here and about 1380 right here. Okay, so we bottomed out twice, and overall we're just looking for a reversal. With this drawn out, what I have here that I'm going to delete right now, that is pretty much the same setup you saw back in May if you put it on the 1 minute candles. Overall, that is just what I got for the TA, and if anything happens next week, you won't see it happen. All right, here's the thing. If you were a short seller, you would want to get out Monday before earnings, okay? If that is not the case and they don't get out Monday, that means they're blatantly going to press the stock down, chances are, after earnings and the day after until the transparency comes out. They're going to do what they can to hold the stock to the downside. If they start covering Monday, that just shows you they're scared of the transparency because they haven't been scared of fundamentals in the past, aka earnings and stuff like that. So guys, overall, that is what I got for you for this video. Also, if Lou is right about this hitting the register, which I have no problem with the guy, then props to Lou. I will definitely give him props if he is right on that. Congratulations on that, because there's no source, no facts, and everyone is just a trust me bro kind of guy. I have no problem with that, but I'm just saying If that does happen, then congrats. I will give props to Lou versus Wall Street. Go fuck your mother, whatever you want to call him, right? All I ask you guys to do is smash a like on this video. Get ready for next week because I'm expecting some large moves, high volatility, and some big ass profits for the apes. Love you all, guys. Lottery Stocks out.